can do this!
Okay.
Here goes!
I should have healed outside of battle.
We did it!
I hope there's something I can do to buff that counter window. That thing is so quick, and each mob has like, feels like a different attack timing. Unless I just don't have the timing yet, which is all possible. Alright, I'm gonna heal. These guys are mean. Oh, there's two of them. Crap.
Come on! Here goes!
So I have to be focused on them in order to do the counter. That is something I don't think I realized. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I should just be kind of getting used to the jump up in each new area. Okay. So I might want to get the little guy first next time. Right. Oh, dude.
Come on! Here goes!
Okay, that was crappy. It's such a weak little fireball. He just throws the monkey right into danger. Okay, noted. So I feel like there's going to be a little bit of grinding that I'm going to have to do to keep up on my levels, which is fine. It's just good to know that. I mean, it's really not hard to like accidentally grind. Traveling anywhere, you get into like 300 counters, so...
Let's
Right?
go.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Here goes.
Okay. Just remembered. He's better at this guy. Cool.
We won.
Keep hitting the wrong button when I want to go healing touch. Alright, skeletons, where are you? He's gonna catch me.
Let's go. Here goes.
Nice. Okay, so even when we counter, we're gonna take like a little bit of damage. That's kind of interesting. Yeah.
We can do this. Here goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like... It seems straightforward, but like, I feel like there's some slight nuances to it. Oh, see, I wasn't focused, like that was the nuance.
We won.
Pebble Pelt. Oh. Wrong button. Oh, I've had Sandblast. Blinds a single enemy though. Smash hit. Head energy pummels a single enemy, dealing physical damage. While the aim does physical damage to a single enemy. I don't want to just do smash hit. I don't really... I want him to just... That's not what I meant to hit. Okay. So let's think about this. He's not my damage dealer. That's the monkey. I should have... to all enemies. That does single damage. So let's do Sandblast instead. So we can have some crowd control. Healing tier. Water bomb. A rippling bubble of water is launched at an enemy dealing water damage. This actually might be really powerful out here. Okay, so sun stronger than moon, moon stronger than star, star stronger than sun. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna probably take me some getting used to as well.
Here goes!
Nice. Okay, that was doing the damage that I thought it would do. Whoops. How did I do that?
We won!
Yeah, I knew the paper says a rock mechanic, but I've kind of... No, I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of ignoring it, just mostly because... I don't have enough... I feel like my party's not big enough for me to have to carry it. Now that I'm getting further, I think it's something I should really pay attention to.
Let's go!
Right.
Here goes!
Let's see how well this works.
We did it!
Yeah, and he just seems like a really well-balanced familiar too. Fulfill the condition of the following task, bothersome boneheads. Sweet. Good, because I kind of lost track. Alright, back we go. Try to cut that gap so no aggro either. Alright, let's turn these in. See how many stamps we have. I don't think we have enough to fill the book. And then we'll go to the real world. To find where this chick is. Her real quick. You delivered your husband's lunch, ma'am. You did? Oh, you marvelous, marvelous boy. You truly are my little hero. He gave us a message for you, too. I was, when you're apart, it's winter in his heart, but, when you're together, it's proper nice. Oh me, oh my darling, darling dear. Hee hee. Thank you so much for giving me his message. My heart is all aflutter. Wow, they really murdered that one. I must thank you somehow. Ah, yes, here. 3 glow caps and 200 guilders. Three? Oh wow, I am gonna have enough for another card. Good stuff. Ah, oi, doubling dillies, we battered those 10 boneheads. Free, easy, flippin' peasy. Made her swoon. He did. Gonna steal that guy's wife. By the beards of the ancients, but how? Now you supplies can get through safely, ma'am. Have a nice day. I cannot thank you enough. You have saved my life with it. Please, you must accept this as your reward. A bone sword. Oh, nice. We'll sell it for cash. Alright. I'm not gonna actually spend this merit because I want to save it, since there's no point in jumping. Then I want to save it for like one of the level 2 things, like sneaking up on enemies. Unless they are giving me more options now, which would be nice. For those in need to come watch the worries of my way. Any bounty hunts yet? Oh, sweet. We'll do that when I get back. Alright. Not very useful, but a whole lot of fun. Oh, either of these would be really good. Alright. I will save. No errands. Okay. Okay. Back to the real world. Second spell. Where to start the search, huh? Remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here, someone who's similar to young Esther in some way. Now, what girl do you know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. I mainly talk to Phil. Crikey, well that's no good, is it? How are we going to do this then? I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't quite put your finger on it, is it? Never mind. Brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can't spot Esther's soulmate. That way, shall we? Oh, it's probably the girl next door, isn't it? Okay, Mr. Jervy, let's go find that girl. Running across the road. Hey, I just thought. What's up, man? You have a nice time thinking about girls, is it? No, when I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking at us from her window, and Phil was a jerk to her. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Oh, and she's still there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie, why didn't you think of her straight away? She's a spitting image of her... Mun. I don't know. What? Of who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The great sage's daughter. The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. That obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyways, it's her. And no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Okay. Wow. Right? Like, I kind of feel sorry for her. Hey, dog. Let's come say hi to you. My favorite part is that we're going into their bedroom, or her bedroom, uninvited. Okay, well at least he knocked. No good. There's no answer. Is there something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak to the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, haven't you heard? Well, just between you and I, things have been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day, nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife, and she's every bit as devoted to him as she's always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch to him down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Oh, just listen to me gossip on and on. Do ignore me, I will. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? So she said no one was there, but then acknowledged the girl was there. Okay. Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy in the Cartwright household. Cartwright? What a name. Mr. Drippy, we can't leave her like this. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. It's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat. We're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can go in there and speak to her. We're gonna do it breaking and entering. You sure you want to be doing this, man? When Mom died, if you hadn't taken me over to the world when I thought I was all alone, you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left staring out of her window forever, all alone. That's justification enough for a bit of a breaking and entering in my books. Let's get in there. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Well, I'm glad he acknowledged the crime. Huh, it won't open. That's proper weird. A rubbish little lock like that should have popped undone easy peasy. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? It says doorman. There's an evil power protecting it. Spell didn't fail. It was repelled by malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl, ain't it? She's the soul of a sage's daughter, after all. You think? So what do we do now? I'll tell you what we do. Don't do. Carry on trying to get into the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyways. You're right. I guess we'll have to find some other way. So we can't barge through the front, but we're gonna sneak in through another way. Huh. What is that other way, though? Oh, there's a star. Okay. That was... P. Hey, maybe. I like her name, too. What's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. What's that flickin' heck's going on? Oliver, you've got to go in there. It's open. How the flip? Did you do another spell on it or something? No, it wasn't me. It was P. Huh. Word sheet. Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver.
Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Right.
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
Just like you said, Mr. Drippy, it's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. Ain't it though? They could be twins, man. I knew they were soulmates the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't brokenhearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is... The old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to get mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family is important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. Better make sure you're good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? And that must be him over by there. Guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's the swirling around him? Can't be. Honey, I brought your lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. Said I'm not. Wow, dude. Okay, honey, just look after yourself, please. Yeah, right? Jesus, dude, if you're even fighting like with your wife or girlfriend or whatever, you at least accept the lunch. Oh man, this guy's a jerk. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You too. Get out of here before I throw you out. But sir, Dude, just wait till he's working on the car and then close the hood. Problem solved. Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck. His heart is. It's heartbroken, but it's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart. Yes, we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek. Kidding me, a flippin' nightmare. Now we're for it. Nightmare? You mean like bad dream? Nah, man, much worse. A nightmare is an evil spirit that latches onto the brokenhearted. The black misty stuff, that's how you know. Vickers, this mist is getting darker. That can mean only one thing, and it ain't good news. Oh, Abbey Road, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. A cool name, by the way. Rusty's Nightmare. Word of kindness. Wow, wasn't expecting a fight in the real world. Interesting. Okay, so we can do this.
Here goes!
Water ball. That's a lot. Grab the dose. Okay, perfect. Quick. Switch.
Here goes!
Oh, he's got poison. Okay. Poison on all of us? It is. Spell. Touch. Visions. Light is beyond.
Roger!
Okay, spells. Touch.
Here goes!
That. Alright.
Here goes!
Didn't do it in time. Right back into poison. Correct. No, 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 no. Try white bread, see if this does anything.
Roger!
Okay.
Here goes!
Perfect. Dude, this is a rough fight.
Here goes!
Nice.
That hurt! Here goes!
Ah, dang it.
Roger! That hurt!
Okay.
Here goes!
What's gonna happen? Defend that, go back out, heal myself, and try to get the monkey to finish this.
Here goes!
Alright. Come on, monkey.
Here goes!
Nice.
We did it!
Oh yeah. One defend out of like 6 attacks. Oh my god, I killed him. That was the only proper thing to do. Being mean to his wife and child, murder. Right. Betty, stay away from me. Heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the nightmare, man. Mending his heart is a whole nother problem. Oh, Mr. Chippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Right? Totally ignoring the fact that I just knocked out her husband. And Shader is behind the nightmare too? Get him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashad are like peas from the same pod. What Rashad done is he's got the better of Rashad over in our world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now. Looks like it. If we don't mend his heart, he might get taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie. We saw what he was like before. It's pretty obvious that what he's missing is a man-sized helping of kindness. Kindness, gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness spring to mind, Ollie boy? Real kind person, huh? Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Oh well, sometimes things you're looking for plunks down right on your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. Alright, lady, we're gonna steal some of your happiness and give it to your husband. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Allie's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Miss Cartwright, can I borrow a little of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I need to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please. I need it so that I can help him. I really don't have the first idea what you're talking about. If it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Prepare to feel worse about humanity. Chained kindness. What did you do? I almost feel warm inside. Tidy, that means it worked. Now give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. What'd I do? I made you hate people more. Betty, just leave me alone, will you? Come on, hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands. Okay. Right? I can't believe he destroyed free fruit. That's just so weird. What are you doing? Rusty Cartwright. Honey, oh honey. Betty, what am I doing here? You do something with your hair? Oh Rusty, you're looking very handsome yourself, honey. That's a weird conversation to have after he just collapsed to the floor. But okay. Tidy, it worked. Ah, marital bliss. Ah, there's lovely. Excuse me, or what do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave him to it and tell Myrtle everything back to normal with her folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. Crusty. Now he's no longer gonna abuse his family. Hooray!
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
Oh,
go on out and play, Myrtle.
but
You don't mind that there's a young
Father?
boy in your daughter's bedroom?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father,
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together, that we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I?
What is
That's
Drippy
why
doing?
Why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
This would be emotional
It's
if
all
any of
right,
it made
sweetheart.
sense.
Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father.
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver,
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle.
Immediately she collapses with an allergic attack.
Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Oh, that's beautiful.
Sucks.
Oliver, thank you so much.
Dude, how do they forget your chips? It's the worst. I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again, meet new people, and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I could feel it from all the way over by here. She does, huh? Ms. Rippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery. Something the matter, Oliver? Yeah, see, we're gonna take away that ambition that you just found. Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you'd let me give some of your courage to this girl, to help her, and to help her family. Of course, but how do we do that? We use magic, and I know the spell. Magic? You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. Alright, close your eyes. Like this? Oh. This game getting lewd. Alright. Take heart. You obtained some courage. It feels warm. Oh god. My heart. It feels warm. Okay. Oliver, that means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Trippy. Righto, Ollie boy. We've got some courage to deliver. Let's get going. Oliver, sure. Oliver, Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. Oh my god. Gotta spread the courage all over the place. Just gonna let it go. Because it's just gonna get bad from here on if I chase this. Alright. I mean, no courage, but she's got a midriff, so that's some courage. Here she is. Oliver? Huh? Betty, it's just like I thought. We're opening her heart back again. You can mend it for her now. Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm going to give you Myrtle's courage, okay? Yep, her heart's wide open. Just fire in that courage, and Bob's your uncle. God, this game is making this so hard for me to not keep going. Ah, just fire in that courage, Holly. I'm glad they weren't worried about phrasing when they translated this game. I shot courage into the heart of your daughter.
Where am I? What happened?
It was Shadar. He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child.
Ooh, that pot back there has
You
loot.
robbed of your courage, but I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shadar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace. The sound of this
Weird looking flute.
came to represent the unity of the nations of the world. How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Oh, am I gonna get a
Thank
staff?
you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Let me come with you, Oliver. I want to help you fight Shadar. Oh, not your dad who knows magic way better than you do? Okay, that's fine. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. Wow, you can fight with familiars too, Esther? Indeed she can. Esther's talent lies in the training and handling of familiars. So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around, they are. Esther, this is my Drongo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. Esther and her familiar have joined your party. Tidy. Now that's settled. Let's go get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for? Mr. Trippy? I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. You will need these spells. Received a page described puppet string. Received a page describing the secret ingredient spell. Magic lamp spell? Okay. Pulse spell. Good lord. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I'm satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar after all. You knew? About me being from another world, I mean? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not. Which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. The only one who called the world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father. And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems that there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Please, sir, I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magic arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. Four great sages could not overcome the dark djinn, or a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a shed load of experience under his belt in that heck of a short time, eh? Indeed, he is. The kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages, Oliver. You must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. Conveniently named. The Temple of Trials, you mean? I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of the Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the door of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad is now traveling with you. Fantastic. After giving his daughter some warm courage, he's going to let me take her on an adventure. And good times were had by all. Who's got something I can steal? will soon be time for Banana Bazaar. What shall I give them this year? You sure looks excited, sir. Of course. I am a young man. The Banana Bazaar approaches, and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. Gee, how many grandchildren do you have? Let me see now. If we include those living in the towns across the lake, it must be perhaps 30. Jeepers creepers, is that many? It's an awful lot of presents. And maybe so, but for each, I'm rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. Their happiness is my happiness. May the ancients watch over them. Crikey, that man's living saint. You don't see that kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? Could save people in trouble. Could. Sure could. Please, say you'll help us. Very well, very well. Since you asked nicely, thank you very much, sir. You didn't tell him what he was doing. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, what a marvelous sensation. My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. I'm starting to suspect that warmth is rage. I'm replacing pure kindness with pure, unadulterated rage. Oh, are these new side quests? Looks like. You cannot have it back. I'm not finished with it. What's wrong with you? Yesterday you told me you would return it. Hey, you two, stop fighting. What's the problem here? The problem is that this thief will not return to me the picture book I lent him. The only picture book, and a poor one at that. Who cares? I care. It was a birthday gift. I must give it back. Stop bothering me and go away. He's had his heart broken and every ounce of his kindness squeezed out of it, or needs put over someone's knee. He's broken-hearted? He seems so lively. Well, it depends on what kind of heart's been stolen. Changes your personality in all different ways, it does. Anyways, what are we going to do about it? More importantly, are we going to help the other lad get his book back? Yes. You sure are. I'd hate for them not to be friends anymore. Righto, then we need to find ourselves a drop of good old-fashioned kindness in it. We have kindness. Right? What we need to do is find out why this child's so upset. There's more than likely problems at home, and a little bit of kindness is not going to help with his home problems. What? What happened? I didn't intend to return the picture book, but then Truly, you meant to return it? But of course, I will go and fetch it now. Forgive me for my selfishness. Thank you very much for helping me return to normal. Please, you must accept this. 2 cups of coffee. Cool. What's up, my dude? Okay, can't talk from across the cart. Kind of weird, but we'll do it here. Curse, I lack the necessary ingredients. What to do, what to do. Is everything okay? The recipe for the most legendary of Mamuni dishes has come into my possession, but I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It is known as the tikka mahala. Nice play on words. According to the recipe, it's a complex and refined curry made with tenderest and most succulent beef. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste the tiki mahala since ancient times. Sure. Thank you. You are most excellent and helpful, young fellow. Now to create this masterpiece, I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of Shake's special spices. Shake's special spices, where do we get those? I'm afraid I do not know for certain. I have heard that there is one known as Sheik of Spice somewhere in this fair city. Well, that sounds like a good place to start. Let's shake a leg and find ourselves a sheik, shall we? If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friend. Oh yeah, we gotta find out where that chat's from. The L thing, right? I don't think we need anything from her right now, but yeah, we really don't. Well, I could use some more chocolate for my dudes. Mostly for the monkey. We need to get that. Cool. Ooh, I'm gonna give that to him. A little more magic defense wouldn't hurt anybody. Cool. I just want him to be like well-rounded. He doesn't really need magic attack though. Alright, that's good enough. Okay. Oh, let's see. Wasn't there one more person that I saw? Oh, there's two more